Hi friends, quick video here on a thought I had that I wanted to explain. Why do I say explicate? I'm working on that. I'm trying to simplify my language. When there's no difference, if there's a distinction in meaning, then you use the precise word. But if there's no distinction in meaning really, explicate, explain. I mean, it's good to have explicate if you've used the word explain several times and you want to switch it up or something. And I guess explicate suggests, well, to me anyway, it suggests a more systemic explanation or something. Like instead of, it means that explaining it in context more. But I think that's just a connotation I made up and I'm trying to time magic into reality or something. So, not intentionally, ever. But that's another topic. I should think to remind myself of that. I'll watch the video, so I'll remind it. This notion that the relationship between explanation and causality. I want to talk about that, but not this video. That's a good thought I just had. Explanation, causality, order of operations. I haven't actually thought out the whole train yet, but by making this little notes, I know where it is. It's like I know it exists. And this is the corollary. Fucking God, so many ideas piling on top of each other. This is the corollary to what Corey does that says he happens to him that I cannot imagine and can't conceive of and seems impossible, which is receiving a melody whole without experiencing its duration. But what he probably means is exactly what I experience right now. I experience this whole argument whole. I know what this argument is that I want to explain about causality and explanation. But I haven't articulated it to myself at all. But I know it's there because I get the structural feel of the pathways or something like that as a sort of like settle in like, oh, there's that idea. It's not like music where my ideas have to be happening in real time or coming straight from SI. This, which is a nice segue by the way, what I'm talking about now is the idea that an argument comes to me whole without being fully articulated out based on the channels of argumentation rather than, and I'm changing my word from vector to channel. I'll use both. Channels got more meanings, so and that's why I tend to favor vector. But I've gotten enough people tell me they don't like that word, where they roll their eyes when I use it again, or something like that, or the same about Zachary. I'm probably a little more cautious intuitively about using words too frequently. I worry about it a lot, you know. So the hold on, as Megabro would say, hold on of an argument fracture pattern. That's what it feels like to me. I have a visual here, actually. It's not a very clear visual. It's more like a icon of a visual. But it's a mountain. It goes like this. And it's like the big piece is broken away, right? It's like that's the fracture lines, the possible fracture lines of the argument chain or something. I feel that before I put the words that go on the different lines. It's like sentence diagramming. There's a grammar to argumentation. This is a very good video. This is a good brainstorming video. Brainstorming! They say that's the only thing we're good for. Let's storm some brains. Come on, man. This brain is weakly defended. That fractured mountain thing. So it's like, well, you know how you can see if you can see where a piece of whatever is splitting before it's done splitting, and you can guess where it's going to finish the split, and we project out where this distinct thing becomes 2. So then it becomes 2 someplace else, and it's not become 2 there yet, but you can be pretty for certain. I mean, it's like certain, not probable, right? When we say the future is necessarily probable, that it doesn't exist yet, some futures are certain. Like I had something. Some futures are certain. I have to think about what the word certain means. Well, some futures are divorced from the normal probability engine of randomness, and get all their randomness from outside variables. Is there a distinction to be made there? I need other smart people.